Welcome back to the B channel, guys. Today just wanted to go over a product here that I use all the time that's not gun related, although we're going to be using it for a gun related purpose today. It can be used for anything, and I imagine here on the B channel most folks are going to find this via a Google search and are not typical watchers of the channel. So what we have here is the Dewalt small angle grinder. So pretty cool piece of equipment that has a lot of awesome uses. We're going to show you it in action here, cutting some steel in just a second, but this is the 4.5-inch version. Just some basic overview. It does have this little pistol grip. You can change it to the left or right side depending on if you're left or right-handed. RPMs and stuff like that will be down below. One thing to look out for, if you will, when you buy this, it does not come with any wheels, so you're gonna pick some up. I think the 5-pack was like, I don't remember, like $6-8 or something like that shipped. You want to make sure you get the ones that match your RPM settings, so the wheel should exceed the RPM of the grinder, if that makes sense. So this one's got the paddle start. So to start it, you just have to depress this little safety looking thing here. See if you guys can actually see that a little bit better, that safety, and then press. And that's how it works. The other feature that this one has that some of the other lower end ones don't have is this button right here. This button is to lock it on. So if you're doing a job that's going to take a while, you can actually lock it on. That way you don't have to mess with the paddle down here and you can just get to grinding. So what we're going to do is change the camera angle and show you how this thing does actually grind in metal. The objective of today's project is to cut this top piece off. We'll also cut the bottom off. I'll probably do that off camera, but just to show you sort of how it works, we're going to do that portion here on camera. We're going to cut this top piece off. That way it'll work better on the rifle that we're going to be putting it on. So again, the little button right here is the safety. So if you press it without pressing that, nothing happens, but you push this back and it goes on. So we're going to get to grinding. Obviously make sure you guys have iPro and stuff like that and your Pro on when you do this. So here we go. So we're through that piece without issue. One thing I should point out that I didn't is this guard here around the back is adjustable. So you can adjust it for cutting different angles depending on how you have to go in. For this one, I just left it standard sort of 90 degrees because it works fine for what we're doing. But if you need to, you can do that. Another feature here, if you want to change the blades, you just push this and it's a real quick rotation system out there. Very simple to change the blades to a grinder or any other type of cutting blade you want to. That was the big major cut that we're going to do. What I'm actually going to do, and one of the beauties of a small angle grinder, is I'm going to get a good bit more of these large chunks off before I move over to the grinding wheel and finish the job off. But really that should show you why we have this sucker here today. So that's really all there is to it, guys. Very simple product. I think these run like $70 to $85 on Amazon where I picked it up. I've had this one in for a while. I just changed the blade actually, which is what reminded me to do the review. But the blades last a good bit. I've done lots and lots of jobs with it. I like the grip, and of course Dewalt, made in the USA, which a lot of people like as well. It's going to be a little bit more expensive than some of the cheaper ones out there, but Dewalt has a great warranty should you ever need it. I've never had a problem with it, but if you do, seems to work just fine. I use a lot of Dewalt tools, no problems ever. So this one, good to go. If you guys are looking for an angle grinder and you want a good quality piece of equipment that'll last, recommend it. If you guys have any questions, as always, you can post below in the comment section. You can also post down below over at my Facebook page as always. But thanks for watching the B channel, guys. See you in the next video.